Hello everybody, what's happening? Welcome back to my channel. I am Blizzard Raptor. I play games for your entertainment. That is basically my purpose, and I enjoy it. If you are new here, if you haven't already, uh, you can leave a like or subscribe. I don't often ask for them, I just do it now and again, just when I'm on autopilot. You don't have to, of course, it would just be nice. We are going to be continuing with Fallout New Vegas today, and that's about it. Vipers again. I fucking hate Vipers. I think I might sling a few other grenades back at them. I've got a 19. Doo -doo -doo. Doo -doo 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 -doo. There we go. That'll do it. I don't think the grenade rifle does much damage because I don't have a huge amount of points into explosives. But even as crap as they are, right away! Oh yeah, we haven't it. Oh shit. Shit. Got a doctor's bag left, so we'll use that. And I'll have the stim pack as well. 10mm rounds, 10mm pistol, bottle cap. I think it literally just came up that this was an encampment for these assholes as well. Little shits. I don't think I've raided all these bodies. No. Did I get this one yet? I must have. Maybe this one up here actually. I was gonna say I was sure there was more. They must have not spawned in or spawned in wrong. Just drink those two as well. Again, I seem to have set off in a random direction. It's fucking hate blowflies. Such a pain in the dick. The worst enemy in the game. I can kill you with one hand. Oh, honestly. I wasn't kidding when I said they're the most irritating enemy in the game. Mainly because your chance to hit is such shit. Should hit this one. You'd have thought. I can nail its wings. Wow. I missed. Oh shit. Wrecked highwayman. What? The car? Microfusion cell. Didn't want the scrap metal. Stim pack. Stim pack. Are these the cells for plasma guns? I think they are. Looker's got an out in it. Empty sunset sarsaparilla bottle. Microfusion cells. There it is. I'm kind of just exploring. I said we were going to go up to Novak, but I remember a couple of camps up in this direction, and I just really wanted to see, one, if they were still here, and two, what they... Well, obviously they're still going to be here. Like, if I'm right, they'll be here. And see what they are as well. Prickly pear fruit. It's actually come in really handy, so I'm going to grab another couple here. Oh shit. A golden gecko. A young golden gecko. Gecko meat, gecko hide. Oh, golden gecko hide. Don't know what you do with that. Probably make shit out of that. Gecko meat, gecko meat. Probably make shit out of that as well. Where am I? That's the Gibson scrapyard. If this is infested... Aye. Fucking run. Fuck you. Oh, I've not got much of a chance to hit him. Missed him twice. Didn't miss him that time, though. It was alright, that was a nice wee bit of experience. It made this trip not pointless, although now I'm building fucking rads. Pack Brahmin. Usually where there's a pack Brahmin, there's a trader. I suspect that young golden gecko was killed by rads. Mailbox with Beckall in it. Ooh. Maybe something new. You know, I know I'm building up rads. You do normally get warnings when it's getting quite high though, and I'd rather not just arbitrarily use rad away until I'm out of the irradiated zone. It all seems to be up here. This seems like it was a power station then, because did it actually name it for me? Clark Field, yeah, it's some kind of power station. The rads per second haven't gone up, so it's not all of this shit that's irradiated. Well, something here. Something here. Something there. I just saw it. Ah. Oh, you little shits again. Missed. You have gained the Bug Stomper perk, rank 1. So you get perks for doing certain things, like killing enemies with one-handed guns, killing human enemies, killing bugs, killing mutated creatures. Perks, Bug Stomper. Gain a damage bonus against insects. think. Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel Bunker. I'm going to find the Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel Bunker. I'm not going to go there. Because before Fallout 4 came out, you had to join the Brotherhood of Steel to be able to use power armor. But I don't particularly want to use power armor. It's too heavy. It takes away any opportunity you've got to sneak. Ooh. Prickly pear fruit, cool. Single shotgun, yep. I'm now over encumbered, I know that, but I can go like that. What was the other thing I picked up? A single shotgun. Here we go. What's up? Is that the way that I want to... That's Novak. I know why they're dead now. There's a dude in there that you probably know all this, because this game isn't that, I mean, it's old. It's been out for a while. You'll know that the guy up in there, Boone, does not like the Legion. Intensely dislikes the Legion, in fact. Is it up this way? Yeah, so follow the road and then take the left-hand branch. Yeah, Boone doesn't like the Legion. And he'll do anything he can to fight them. He's dead handy to have. His perk's one of the best in the game, and you get him so early. He's literally one of the first... Okay, one of these guys is going to walk up to me just now and say, "You can't go that way."
Hello?
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson. My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved. What's on? Troopers tried moving down from Forlorn Hope because we got this big gap between there and Searchlight. Turns out we were spread too thin. We took our sweet-ass time setting up in Nelson, and the Legion managed to hop over the Colorado and attack before things were settled.
Okay.
There's Novak due west. Just look for the Big Lizard. They got some decent supplies and a place to stay. The 188's north on the 95. Good for all kinds of trade. Not much south on 95 unless you turn west on 164 to Nipton. Right off the rail line. Nope, I'm just the only ranger around. The rest of the kids here are troopers, inexperienced, outnumbered, and under-equipped.
Brilliant.
Maybe. I'd like to know who I'm dealing with first. My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old...
Okay, so I can't be doing this.
Hey, hold on. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the collar, and if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump... Much obliged.
Feck off, Ranger. Right, so that's what goes that way. So, I'll just make my way over the wasteland to the camp then. We'll go to Forlorn Hope and see what happens. I think there's a couple of Radiant quests I can pick up there. Plus, this will net me some experience, and I do want to get more points into lock picking before I go to Novak. Because I want to make sure I can... There's a certain lock I want to be able to pick. Am I getting any closer to this? It's Mortimer. More to the east. Fire geckos now. Brilliant. That's what happens with the fire geckos. Fire gecko hide. Gecko meat. Oh, the wasteland throws up all kinds of interesting shit. Another thing coming towards me. It's a young one though. I don't think the young ones can breathe fire. I think if you cripple their heads, they can't breathe fire at you anymore. I think. Don't quote me on that. Right. Where am I going? You get good experience for killing them, though. I'm glad I took the perk that's boosting my experience. I don't think you get as good experience for killing them. Oh no, you do. Holy shit. So we want guns again, lockpick again. Definitely want medicine so we get the boost from that. Definitely don't want melee weapons. Don't know why I went in there. There we go, that'll do it. We don't get a perk at this level, obviously, as you can see. We probably will end up having to go to Nelson, I think. The town that was being screwed up by the Legion. I just want to get, I want to actually get the quest first before I go in there. And I won't be using the 10mm pistol on the Legionnaires, because it is actually shit. Legitimately. Is that the camp, or is that the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker I'm heading towards? Bet you it's the bunker. There's the camp. Yeah, that's Camp Forlorn Hope up there. The abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker is over there somewhere. It's not that far away, actually. I thought this was the path. Is this the path? Yeah, this is the path. Oops. I missed the path. Camp Forlorn Hope's like every shithole camp you've ever seen in any war movie. Can't remember who's in charge here. That's the mess hall.
Hey, we're all gonna die out here. They're out there, right? We're all. My prop? We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're today. So why don't you kidding me, man? Everyone is either starving or dying out. I'd rather be.
So Private Stone's a bit of a cock. Trooper, Private Sexton, NCR Trooper, NCR Trooper.
Hello. Hey there, the name's Sexton. I've been placed in charge of Marine. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brom. Ironic, but it's understandable. Constant skirmishes take their toll on everyone in the end. I call that an understatement.
A big
But I
understatement.
can't complain. I'm not in the field as much as the others. I just stay here most of the day, coming up with activities to occupy the camp. Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested?
Yeah?
Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Yep, been waiting for a chance to use it. So can I count you in?
I can't believe I encouraged this guy.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're already Can I help you with anything? See you later.
So there's that. there's him. I need to find the officers' quarters. That's the jail. That's a shack. None of these guys are named troopers. Obviously the medical tent.
Hey, unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now. The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save. Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that. I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies. The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers. That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Okay.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick. What would you like to know? I used to be a doctor back in California, but a few years back I got suckered into doing military work because it was my patriotic
Duty. Yeah, I've heard that one
Back
before.
then, I, like many idealistic men before me, thought it was a great idea and was excited about making the world a better place with the NCR.
Mug.
Now I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting and fixing up soldiers just to send them right back out to die to last a lifetime. Quite a bit, actually. I was stationed there nearby during the First Battle of Hoover Dam 4 years ago. I saw a lot of what happened firsthand. The Legion attacked in full force. Chief Hanlon had the troopers fall back, pulling the enemy in before entrenching into secure positions. The Legion got bogged down, and Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters started taking out the Legion officers. They sent their best men to stop the Rangers and 1st Recon, but the Rangers pulled them into a trap at Boulder City and blew them all to hell. After that, the Legion's forces were in disarray and tried to retreat. However, our forces advanced rapidly and routed them, and that was that.
Ooh.
You have no idea. It was a fierce battle. Lots of people died. Anyone with medical training had their hands full for weeks after the battle was finally over. During that time, I saw quite a few things I wouldn't mind forgetting about.
I'll bet.
Okay, what's on your mind? All right. The Legion has... I don't have that many supplies. I've seen worse. Excellent. Just let me...
Grab my scalpel in a body bag. Brilliant.
I've got a lot to do. Until we meet...
Right, so I need to find these missing medical supplies. Where, if I was going to hide medical supplies, where would I hide them? That's just a letter. Outhouses where we can sit.
Evening. Better move along. There's not much for you here.
I'll decide.
You're still here? What are you... Missing medical supply?
It's him.
Yeah.
So it's stone, but I can't prove it's stone. Stone must have a bed though, surely, no? Duffel bags are all empty. Duffel bags are all empty. I mean, he'd be stupid. Obviously, none of this is a cunning hiding place.
Hey,
Who said hey? Oh, that guy. Sexton. There'll be a way to prove it's him. I'm not sure what it's going to be. This will be the doctor's 10. This might be the officer's.
Hello?
Yeah, the command center. Here we go. These are the people we want to be talking to.
We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way. I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion.
Okay.
And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
Right. I mean, I'm down with that.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Yeah. Okay. Quartermaster. There's the quartermaster. So we'll mark up restoring who. The quartermaster's outside somewhere. Who's this person here?
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
Okay.
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles.
Okay.
I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Okay.
Bye.
So we've got that one to do as well. So we'll talk to Maze and see what Maze needs done. Maze, where are you? What a shithole of a camp, by the way.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want? So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
I should bloody well think so too.
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way.
No
You
shit.
can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found. I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare.
Okay.
They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Okie doke.
We really need those supplies, so don't take your sweet time finding them.
Right, so we've got two missions there. Let's see. Let me see return to sender. Jesus Christ.
You're back. What's up? Simple enough to change? I doubt the Legion's listening in on us. They're not that sophisticated. But better safe than sorry, right? See you around.
What a bolly, because these are quite far apart. Oops. The next one is way out this way. So I wonder where Helios 1 is, because Helios 1... Ah, there we go. Helios 1's there. It's up from Novak. That's fine. And Camp Forlorn Hope is there. So those guys are somewhere here. So we can do both missions at the same time. We're gonna run into Legionnaires doing this, probably. I'm not looking too great on ammunition, so I'll take whatever... Is that a Legionnaire? I think it is. There we are. Don't think these guys will attack me on sight.
True to Kaiser.
No, they won't. Because I'm not yet... I don't have any... standing or not with the Legion. Like, they're indifferent to me. They won't attack me because I'm not wearing NCR colours, and I've not killed any of them yet. But once I start gaining reputation with the NCR, I think they'll be hostile and attack me. They're also no mugs. I'm doing grunt work. It's worth it though, because I think some of the Legionnaires... Not some of the Legionnaires. I think some of the Rangers have unique skills they can teach you. I do vaguely remember the one that teaches you like an unarmed combat move. You probably have to have a certain ranking in unarmed for that, actually. What is this? Looks suspicious. Snyder Prospector Camp. Fair dues. I'm going this way though. That's a banana yucca fruit, I think. Yeah! How far away am I? It wasn't that far. Yeah, I was gonna say. It weren't that far away. Oh, come on, just let me over. Son of a bitch. Is there an actual way? Am I gonna have to go round? I think I am. Arrgh. Just a little frustrating. I mean, I suppose Rangers would make the camp, like, out of the way. Obviously, you wouldn't want the enemy just creeping up on you, but... It's a long way for a shortcut. I'm guessing that'll be the Colorado? No? Maybe? This sort of looks like a ranger camp that I'm coming up for. Yeah, that's definitely a ranger camp. Hopefully everyone here's well. +1 rad per second.
Evening.
Where's the guy that I need to talk to? Over this way.
I don't remember getting informed about any new transfers to this post. The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove. so we keep an eye on them from up here. You know, if McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch. Skirmishes, mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against. The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all. Carry on.
Wait a minute. Why am I not getting Oh, this guy.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here. What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Ranger military outpost. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Yeah.
Hey.
Right. Right, so where do I have to go now? One of them is a hell of a march away. I can get there from Good Springs, though. That's not bad. The Viper encampment gets me no closer to any of them. Forlorn Hope does. Yeah. Okay. Travel back to Forlorn Hope. At least I'm not hoofing it everywhere. That would be worse. Ranger Station Delta is in this direction. If you have a big camp like this, what would be the point in having a ranger station outside it? I'm guessing that the ranger station's up here, beside the transmission tower. My tongue got tied in knots again. Yeah, I'm getting close to it. It should be here somewhere. Down here. Hey, you guys aren't keeping an eye on anything. Why are you even here? It's the most pointless ranger camp I've ever seen. Right, Sheffer, on your feet.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here. Very well, you can... Sir.
Right. Where was I actually supposed to come in here from? Down that way. Right, okay. It's a bit of a pisser. I'd have liked to have got out the same way I came in. Or maybe I can take that. Yeah, there we go. There's the first one. Is it not? It's northwest slightly, isn't it? It's this one. This is the nearest one. I'm leaving the one that's at Good Springs till last because I'm going to have to hoof it to these next two. But if I hit this one and then the one further north, they're like the two longest journeys. We're going to get a lot of texture pop in here. That is the ruins of something. Ranger station is that way. Where the road should go, but it doesn't. Wonder what this place is. Hoover Dam is that way. I remember this place.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you. As soon as you free them, you should go now, while it's still...
Boulder ruins. I forgot about Boulder. I need to mark up the actual quest. So they're being held in that building there. I should have enough lock picking to get me by any doors that I need to get through. I haven't done this for a while. A game could have crashed on me and I've lost all that progress. And after all the travelling, that would be an absolute pisser. I think I might have nicked a stealth boy off someone earlier. Did I? Did I have a stealth boy? I seem to remember seeing stealth boy somewhere in... Stealth boy, yes I do. Remember how long they last.
Thanks for the rescue.
Damn it, that wasn't the gun to use. I should have switched. I should have switched. Actually, I'm glad I saved that now. Yeah, I should have switched. We won't do the stealth boy again this time, but we will switch our guns up.
Thanks for the rescue.
Watch out!
Why is she so tough? I know they're shooting me, but I don't have... I'm not good enough to actually kill them. I'm gonna have to take... $10mm rounds. He's got a 10mm submachine then. Oh, whoops. What's... It'll be the 10mm submachine gun, won't it? Yeah, because I didn't think I'd picked up anything. This actually looks like it might be pretty good. I'm gonna give this a try. Where's the last one? Aha! Boom! Got the trucker. The great cans hate me now. 10mm round. 10mm submachine gun will let me repair the one that I'm using. Boom. That's not bad. Is the mission finished? No. There's still someone alive. Is there another door here? Oh yeah. The Great Can hideout. Superb. I don't think I've got enough heals to get me through this. Ooh, temporary addiction removal. Yeah, I got him as well. He's got a sawn-off shotgun. Got bottle caps. Yeah, he's got a sawed-off shotgun. That might actually be pretty decent to take. Which means it's going to need shotgun shells. I'm over encumbered now. That should be me there. Yeah, the 10mm submachine gun's not bad. It does eat your 10mm rounds, obviously.
Hello.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I need the chairman job offer for one of my quests. May as well grab it. If there's a note like that, you really want to grab the damn thing. Engraved cigarette lighter. One of those two things might be what I need. Yep. Here we go. And we got a level up out of it as well. Boom boom! Lockpick goes up. Guns goes up. You're effective with any weapon that uses conventional ammo. So the submachine guns are pretty good, but they hoover bullets like you would not believe. Ooh, that's not bad. Confirmed bachelor, yeah. Intense training, lady killer, rapid reload, retention, swift learner, cannibal comprehension, travel light, bloody mess, gunslinger, lead belly, shotgun surgeon, commando, nope, grunt. Sneering imperialist. Ah, da 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 da. So 9mm pistols and SMGs, service rifles, assault and marksman carbines, light machine guns. So that doesn't do the cowboy thing. I'm gonna have a quick look here. Yeah, hand loading. Cowboy, that's the one I want. Use an alien revolver, lever action firearm, dynamite, knife, or hatchet. But you need to get melee. I need to get melee weapons up to 45, but that will be worth it. And that. So yeah, I need them. So I'll need to start putting some points into melee. So what am I going to take in the meantime? I'm going to take gunslinger. Because I am only using one-handed weapons. Wait a minute. The 357 Magnum revolver. That's what I'm using, right? Ah. I see what's happened. It's alright. 2 seconds. I must have hit up while I was putting the pistol away before. Where's the door out of here? Here it is. So this will be the last act of this episode as well, and we'll get the rest of the NCR Ranger stuff done in the next episode.
Hey, I'm glad that's over. Thank you.
Ah, you're welcome.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
You're cool. Helios 1. Return to sender was the one that I was in the middle of doing. And that is, or there should be a ranger station. And we'll go to that from here. So thanks for joining me for this one again, guys. I have had immense fun doing this one. I wish it was a little bit tougher. I may have to take toughness from now on, actually. Because damage seems to be... any bullets that I take seem to be absolutely rinsing me. The condition, the damage resistance of this, to be fair, of my outfits are not that great. I'll need to try and find something decent. But that's for the next episode. Whatever you get up to between now and then, you take care of yourselves, guys. I will see you real soon.
We won't go
For
quiet.
another episode.
Legion can
Bye
count
now.
on that.